Continuing coverage tonight at 6 as a stunning reversal in a Shelby County murder case from nearly 2 decades ago. District Attorney Steve Mulroy now says a man convicted in that case was wrongfully convicted, and prosecutors have arrested another suspect instead. ABC 24's Desmond Nugent is in Cordova explaining how a renewed investigation led to this decision.
District Attorney Steve Mulroy says newly uncovered evidence forced his office to re-examine the 2007 murder case of Danny Harris at the Woodchase Apartments here in Cordova, ultimately determining the wrong person was convicted. In 2007, Shelby County prosecutors say 55-year-old Danny Harris was found murdered inside his Woodchase Apartments home. His death was ruled a homicide caused by blunt force trauma to the head and asphyxiation. Not long after the killing, Andrew Hayes was arrested and later convicted in 2010 under the theory that he helped Tammy Vance commit the murder. Vance had pleaded guilty and was serving a life sentence before she died, but 15 years later, new evidence presented to the district attorney's office prompted a review by the Justice Review Unit, which concluded Hayes was wrongfully convicted.
I'm announcing today that our office is not going to oppose that petition. We believe that that conviction should be vacated.
Mulroy says the primary evidence used against Hayes was a confession, one his office now believes was false.
It was the product of a 27-hour interrogation of a person who was intellectually disabled, whose IQ was below 70.
Mulroy also pointed to inconsistencies between Hayes' confession and physical evidence at the crime scene.
The final version of the confession that was used by the state at trial was inconsistent with the physical evidence at the crime scene in several important respects.
According to Mulroy, new evidence now points to Tammy Vance's daughter, Sarah Lucas Riddle. Prosecutors say Vance later implicated her daughter in the same crime, and investigators believe Riddle played a role in Harris's murder. Mulroy says Riddle has been arrested in Oklahoma, and extradition efforts are now underway.
Agents of our office went to Oklahoma, where she currently resides, placed her under arrest, and our office is now actively pursuing her extradition from Oklahoma to Shelby County for trial.
Mulroy says cases like this highlight the importance of re-examining past convictions.
We need to pay special attention to trying to correct past injustices in the criminal justice system.
Mulroy says it will still be a legal process before Hayes can be released from prison. There's no timeline yet on when Riddle could be returned to Shelby County for trial. In Cordova, I'm Desmond Nugent, ABC 24 News.